Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new Marco Asensio to check out today. We're taking a look at a card who is 6 foot tall, high medium work rates, left-footed, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. His base position as of right now is the striker position. You can also switch him to center forward and right wing. Now, with this card in game, guys, you totally could use him as a striker, especially if you're lined up in like a 4-2-4 formation where he's playing as your left striker. But whatever you do with a card like this, make sure that he is playing in the left-sided positions as much as possible. Why? Because if you take a look at Asensio in game, this card has an average body type, right? Average body type, with the way that it is formatted on an engine chemistry style, you get a nice little pace boost on the card. Base card stats for shooting, you'd probably have to work with a little bit at a 92 for shot power, right? With 84 for finishing. Passing will be increased, dribbling will be increased. The dribble increase for balance is definitely going to be a very key thing for this card because of the fact that he's a 6 foot tall player at an average body type, right? So all of those variables on the card really pushes you in the direction of using him in those left-sided areas. If you're playing a wide formation where he's playing as your right, as your left mid, that's going to be ideal. Left wing, that's going to be ideal. Like that type of thing, you know, utilizing the outside foot shots, that kind of stuff, right? Because his player traits in game, he only has the long shot taker, which CPU AI wise, it could be helpful for the outside foot shot. I don't know. You know, outside foot shot is very effective in general, so it's always hard to tell. But this card, like I said, in game on an engine will have good pace, good dribbling, good passing, but the finishing is going to be at an 84, which we will be experimenting with in game. This card does not have any defensive capabilities, and then he also has a little bit of physical stuff as well, with 70 for strength, 85 for stamina. 85 for stamina in this game is a pretty decent cutoff to work with when it comes to all of that kind of stuff. So Asensio definitely looks like a very interesting player because, to be fair to EA, they did do some improvements in the card in regards to giving him that weak foot. Like, you definitely need that for the new promo cards, right? They did that to Bernardo Silva for that I forget what those things are called, like the Path to Glory or the Path to World Cup cards, where they keep upgrading and stuff. So that was a huge W. And with a card like Asensio, you know, people using him for the Spanish links, the Real Madrid links, there's going to be some cool stuff to work with there too, especially now that he has a 4-star weak foot for the consistency, right? But this card, like I said, in game, guys, will be like this. So yeah, we'll be lined up like this, right? So we'll be using Asensio in the left wing position. He gets the link to the cards in this team because obviously Real Madrid, Spanish, all that good stuff that we have to work with. So very, very easy stuff there. We are using a new variation of the 4-2-3-1 formation from I Am French. Probably going to be doing a review of that in today's last video if I get really tired with doing the player reviews and stuff, right? But yeah, so instructions for Asensio in that left-sided area will be come back in defense as well as cut inside. Cut inside is to kind of congest the middle as much as possible. So we're going to see what he's like following those instructions in game. So yeah, we'll use him there, and then we'll use him in the beginning a little bit in the cam position. I just think that Bernardo Silva fits that cam position a little bit better. So obviously, like I said, people are mainly going to be using Asensio anywhere on the left side, 4-3-2-1 left side, 4-1-2-2 left side, like that type of stuff, right? So yeah, we'll see what he's like, man. Hopefully he's a beast. Almost got the deflection though. That was a good outside foot shot initially. That one was pretty good too. Those are like the direct ones, right? So those are not gonna really pop off as well as you'd like them to. Good goal. Well done, boys. Well done. Nice goal, Asensio. Couple of dribbles here and there. We got a nice little green time shot for the outside foot. Great goal. Oh, I timed it. Oh, of course. I don't even know what just happened right there. Oh, it doesn't get that. It was a good pass off, though. Unlucky. Oh my goodness gracious. To be fair, it was actually a really good cross there. Oh, it's unlucky. You got the loops there too. Sure. We'll take that. We'll take that. There we go. Well positioned there. People just keep shooting in the nets for some reason, man. I don't know what's up with that. Ooh, Marco Asensio on the outside foot shot. Oh, that touch was horrible, man. That messed me up completely. Let's go, Asensio. Let's go, let's go. Like it. Hey, he's left-footed, right? So you just gotta get him on that left foot angle. You're good. A good defensive play there with him. That was a brilliant pass. Oh, good effort, good effort. Oh, I actually thought I was going to get him there. He definitely didn't know I was going to do that, but he's in that vicinity, so. Go Asensio. No, man. Oh, come on, man. What is that shot with his weak foot, man? I would have been sick if I actually got that off. Thank you, Asensio. There we go. Ah. Oh, he's doing those animations there. That could have messed me up right there, for sure. Oh, you know, I would have been really disappointed there if it didn't let me do those specific touches that I needed. Whew. That could have been bad, but hey, we ended up scoring. Let's go. Oh, I try to work the outside foot angle because I knew he's gonna think I was gonna go for the extra pass there. Oh. Still got it though. Thank you, Asensio. Great left-footed strike. Nice, Asensio. Oh, so close too, man. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Asensio card. So this promo, I like this promo a little bit more. I'm going to tell you guys why, right? Because they actually added significant things to these cards that make them usable in the meta of this gameplay. Don't get me wrong, this guy is not amazing, okay? But I like when they introduce these types of cards to give you those types of chemistry links for usable players in the game, right? So with Asensio, right, it's the same situation as the Bruno Fernandes card. I'm not comparing the two, I'm just showing you a difference, okay? You see how he has the 4-star weak foot? It's the same thing, right, with them improving it. So it's a 4-star, 3-star initially, and then with the new version of the card, they give him that weak foot. The weak foot adjustment for these cards is such a massive W just for the usability, right? Because with Asensio, if they were to give him yet again a 3-star weak foot, it would be a generic card. It's still I'm not gonna say it's still a generic card. It's not a generic card, right? But a card like this to provide those links for you in that left-sided position is really cool. Now, for me personally, I wouldn't recommend him in striker position because of the average body type and stuff. That's just me, personal preference, right? But this card playing in those main left-sided positions actually did a pretty decent job. I actually enjoyed him quite a bit. I wish he was able to defend for me a little bit more. Maybe he would have if I gave him if they gave him like a high defensive work rate. I think that would have definitely been a really huge W. But like I said, the improvements that they've done to these cards is a welcome adjustment, 100%. On an engine chemistry style, a card like this will become significantly usable. His 84 finishing, so obviously in this game, you want to try to use your strong foot as much as possible, right? Which is why I keep telling you guys to use him in that left-sided position as much as possible. If you're playing like a 4-2-4, left striker, left wing, left mid in a 4-2-3-1, wide formation, like that's going to be more ideal because if you get him on his left foot, because he has decent shot power and long shots, if you green time your shots as much as possible, they're hit really well. They're not really hit in generic ways, right? So that's definitely going to be a really, really huge plus. In FIFA finishing, guys, you can have 99 finishing, but if you don't work the high percentage strike angles, as well as green timing your shots, it's always going to have like this random variable behind it, right? But like I said, definitely a huge plus to what they've done to these cards because, listen, these promo cards are not necessarily meant for you to use when it comes out. It's literally wait for the price to keep dropping like crazy and then get them afterwards, right? So if you're looking into getting this card to use them for the chemistry links in your club and you want to use them in those left-sided positions, the card will be pretty decent to use. They have increased him to a point where he's going to be usable in the meta of the gameplay. Not amazing, but he's going to be very, very usable in the meta of the gameplay, which for me is a huge W. If this guy was Portuguese, he's slotting in the team right away. So guys, hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.